Hello, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. My name is Beth. I am your favorite portrait photographer. I'm also your go-to breakthrough coach. And normally I'm talking about breakthroughs and wellness and mental health. But today I wanted to make a quick video on how to photograph an event. So this is a quick tip. It's based on something I had recently noticed at an event that I was at, and there was a woman. She was absolutely lovely, and she was a brand new photographer. So of course I gave her a couple tips, but this is the thing. It's probably very tempting when you're starting out to put your camera into like continuous shooting mode, because when you're photographing speakers, you are probably like, I don't want to miss any key moments and I want to try to catch the best shot of them. But actually it's okay if you miss the shot. There's always going to be another moment. There's always going to be another shot you can take. So if you're just starting out and you're tempted to put your camera into continuous shooting mode in order to capture everything, don't do it. Take it out of continuous shooting mode and just put it in single shooting mode. Why? Well, the reason is because when you're in continuous shooting mode, you don't have to really pay attention to anything. You can just go, and you're not really forced to concentrate and read the people you're photographing. So one of the things that has made me a very successful and had clients keep calling me back over the years is they say, oh, you make me look good. Well, that's because I'm reading their body language. That's because I do my best to get in sync with their movements. And so when you take your camera out of continuous shooting mode, unless you're like at a sports event and you're shooting like a soccer game or something. I'm in New York, it's very loud. Let's wait a moment. So you don't need to be in that unless you're shooting like a high-paced soccer game or basketball game or something. You want to put it into just single shooting mode. That way you have to pay attention to who you're photographing. You learn their body language. Then the other like each person that you're photographing, you're learning how to read people. You're learning how they move. Each person moves differently. But when you're studying them and you're like watching them and like taking their photo in the moment and really paying attention, your photos are going to come out much better. In the beginning, you might miss a lot of shots and you might be like, Beth, this is not working for me, but stick with it, because that's how you become a really good photographer, by really paying attention to what you're doing, not relying on the technology, but by relying on your human instinct, by relying on what you're observing about your other people you're photographing. That's how you become a better photographer. It's not the technology. It's you. You are the secret ingredient to what is making your camera take amazing photos of others. And you can only become that amazing photographer to your full potential if you stop relying on your technology, take things out of continuous shooting mode when you're doing an event, study people, observe them. And if you miss a moment, don't worry about it. There's another moment coming in another couple of seconds, so just get ready and get that one. All right? Peace.